Hi Ruronis, this is your pal Ruroni K95 here, and welcome to my DVD and Blu-ray Collection library. Okay, so today we're going to be taking a look down here, because I'm going to show you my horror movie collection, which I have been updating. So, the wait is over. For any of you horror movie lovers out here, I have some horror movie collection. So let's get to it. My horror movie collection. Today, on the Physical Media Video Library series, by far. Welcome back. You like my new intro? Because I have a new intro today, which is awesome. And let's dive into some of my horror movie collection. I have mostly 80s horror movies, 70s horror movies, but I have some sci-fi horror movies and other ones in general, just to begin with. The first I'm going to start off with, I'm going to show you, is Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. This is probably one of the crossovers from the Universal Monster favorites. And I have the only three movies that I have are on VHS by far. Particularly, I have some sci-fi horror. I have the first three movies I have by far. I have Alien, Aliens, and Alien 3. This one I have is particularly a Hollywood video copy, but inside it's the first Alien movie I have on there. I might as well upgrade to the complete movie collection one on the box set. Means if I can have them in storage or have a comparison, or with another editions. I'd say another edition would be better. Like a comparison I have. Well, the first VHS of Alien on VHS was damaged, but I might as well pick it up on the complete anthology Alien movies on Blu-ray at one point. And I also have other ones. We have American Psycho, because I had to get this movie because no horror movie collection isn't complete without American Psycho I have. And also I have some creature feature her snake movie ones from the 90s. We have Anaconda. This is the only Anaconda movie I have. The one with, Jennifer Lopez and Ice Cube in that movie. This is the one I have. I don't have the sequel ones, but they're not. But I like the only one I have. But I like the one with Jennifer Lopez and Ice Cube more because it's a better movie to watch. And I got some other horror movies. I have Black Sheep, which is another one I got from Target. And I have Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. I still need to get Psycho. And I also have other horror movies. I have Creature from the Black Lagoon. This is another Universal Monster horror classic I have. And I have Day of the Dead, which is a remake. But I don't have the original Day of the Dead, but I need to pick that up at one point. For all of you horror movie collectors out here, I suppose, I need to pick up the original Day of the Dead at one point. As well as I can get other horror movies like Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Hellraiser, and some Chucky movies. Well, I like the other 5 Chucky movies except Seed of Chucky. But anyway, so I have a couple of some Hammer horror movie ones on VHS. I have Dracula Has Risen from the Grave and Taste the Blood of Dracula on VHS. I still need to get Lost Boys, which is another Joel Schumacher vampire movie from the 80s. I need to pick that up at one point because I have the good thinking. But these I have because I got Taste the Blood of Dracula and Dracula Has Risen from the Grave. I got those a long time ago at Hollywood Video. And of course, my favorite, Bram Stoker's Dracula with Gary Oldman, Winona Ryder, Anthony Hopkins, and Keanu Reeves. This is the original edition on DVD I have. There is another edition which it has some more extras on which I might pick it up on Blu-ray at one point. And the DVD does not include the Annie Lennox music video, which is the song Love Song for a Vampire, I guess. And also I have some, speaking of Dracula, I have Dracula with Bela Lugosi, the original Universal Monster one, and has some more extras on there if you want to read from this content on there. And of course I have The Exorcism of Emily Rose. I got this because this was cheap, I guess. And I have a couple of the Grudge movies by far. I have The Grudge and The Grudge 2. I still need to pick up the Japanese version, which is basically Ju-on, which is the Japanese version, which is from the 90s. If you're interested in Japanese horror movies, like Japanese cult horror and stuff. And of course, I have the horror movie collector, the 4 films horror collector's set, which it has Kraken, Tentacles of the Deep, Raging Sharks, Night Shadow, and The Howling 4, the original Nightmare. I still need to get The Howling on Blu-ray that is put out by Scream Factory, right along with Dog Soldiers, which I'll show you in one moment. And I have Invasion of the Body Snatchers. And of course, I have Stephen King's It miniseries. And of course, I have another sci-fi horror post-apocalyptic movie, I Am Legend, with Will Smith. It's kind of sad, though, because where the dog gets infected. And of course, I have another creature feature snake horror film. I have Last House on the Left. This has the unrated edition and theatrical. Well, both versions of The Last House on the Left that has the unrated version and theatrical version. And I have Mega Snake if you're into like creature feature horror snake movie ones. Besides Lake Placid, which sadly I do not have Lake Placid. And of course I have other ones. I have Misery. I got this because this is the only MGM DVD one. I wish it was a Columbia or Warner home video release on Misery. And I have the bootleg DVD of The Monster Squad, because the cover looks like I got it from the UK, but it's a bootleg. And of course I have New Year's Evil, the 1980s horror movie. Apparently this also got a Blu-ray release from Shout Factory, which it has all the extras. I might as well upgrade to the Blu-ray from Scream Factory. And I have Night of the Living Dead. This is basically the disc I have is the Sterling Entertainment release I have. And of course I have other horror movies I have by far in my horror movie collection. Sorry about that, guys. I have the others. It's all on I have it on VHS, but there is the DVD I need to get. There's The Omen. Got this at Target. And I got other movies. I have the original Pet Sematary. I still need to get the new one, the remake one that came out today at one point. And I have a couple of Poltergeist movies. I have Poltergeist and the Poltergeist double feature, which has Poltergeist 2 and Poltergeist 3 on there. Because those are the only ones I have. And of course I have some H.P. Lovecraft and horror movies. I have Reanimator. I also want to get Hellraiser, one of the Clive Barker movies. I have Return of the Vampire, another 40s horror movie with Bela Lugosi. I have Sharktopus. This is one of what you call sci-fi horror movies. Of course, my favorite, Shaun of the Dead. I love me some Shaun of the Dead. And of course, I have the Stephen King's The Shining miniseries. It's not that great in my opinion, but I do have another one I got, And of course, I have Stephen King's The Shining. This is the one I got on Blu-ray. Because this, I might stick, because this is the true Shining. Because this is the Stanley Kubrick favorite I have. Because I got this on Blu-ray. And of course, I have other horror movie ones I have. I have Silver Bullet. And of course, I have The Sixth Sense. I got this because it was cheap. And of course, I have The Wolfman. This is another Universal Monster horror movies. And there's some more content on there, which has all the same continuity when it comes to Universal Monster movies I have. I can put this a while. And of course, I have Zombieland. I have. And also, I have the other ones that don't fit in any other section, but horror movie related. I have the Munsters Family Portrait. This has the black and white version and the full color version. And I have Tales from the Dark Side, the first season on DVD. And I have the last two, which I cannot pull out. I have the complete 5th season of Tales from the Crypt and the 6th season of Tales from the Crypt. I have by far from my horror movie collection. Oh, also I have, in addition to my horror movie collection, the best indie horror movie from 2002, which is my all-time favorite, Dog Soldiers. This is my all-time favorite movie. Oh yeah, it did have some extras on there. Oh yeah, apparently, speaking of Dog Soldiers, forgot to mention, this one did got a Blu-ray release from Scream Factory. I might as well pick it up on Blu-ray. Oh yeah, and I also did a horror movie review on it last year. So this is all I have for my horror movie collection. So that's going to be it for my horror movie collection, you guys. Thanks for watching, but before we go, here's my quick thoughts about it. Since I did my new video on the Physical Media Video Library series, I get to show you Dog Soldiers on DVD that I have. Because I probably might pick up Dog Soldiers on Blu-ray from Scream Factory one of these days, I guess. And I also did a horror movie review on Dog Soldiers if you want to check it out. Hope subscribe for content. My anime plan link in the description down below. Share this video on your Twitter, Facebook. If you have Twitter and Facebook account, be sure to give this video a thumbs up by clicking the like button on this video. Please also subscribe to my channel, RuRoniK95. Feel free to join my channel. Click on my notifications bell button. Check out my videos that I'm uploading as well. Also, please leave it in the comments about your favorite horror movie by leaving the comment section below. Because my favorite is Dog Soldiers, I guess. And that's all I have to say. Because I'm going to be busy with some anime reviews as well as my anime DVD collection, I guess. This is RuRoniK95 saying thank you for watching my video. I'm glad you liked it. I hope you enjoy it. See you soon for the next video, and hope you have a great day. This is RuRoniK95 signing off, and thank you for watching my video for today on the Physical Media Video Library series.